Hello, everyone. This week on Relationships Unveiled Podcast, powered by KO Women Leadership Academy, we're talking about 10 signs of an unhealthy relationship. If you listened to my last podcast, we spoke about 10 signs of a better relationship, of a healthy relationship. Anyhow, I'm Kehinde Oniru. I am a mom. I am an entrepreneur. I am a certified relationship expert. I am a reinvention strategist coach. And most importantly, I am a boss. I've realized that there's so many people that have relationship and marriage challenges. So I decided to create a safe space for everyone to unwind and have open and honest conversations about everything included on this journey. Now, I just want to take a moment of silence from my country. I am a Nigerian American citizen, a dual citizen of both countries. My heart goes out to the country right now in the state of duress and in the state of unrest that it's in. But God has given me a word. In Psalm 46, God says, be still and know that I'm God. A lot of things that we're going through right now, it's not about us. It's all politically motivated. If you look at Fela, I don't know if you guys know Fela Kuti, God was giving me a vision that this was the same things that so many generations have fought for. You have so many women, so many men that are fighting for this same injustice that we've been going through our country. This is way beyond us, but keep up the fight, but really make it a peaceful fight, but be at peace because God said he has overcome the world. Okay, guys? So we're going to jump right into this. I've realized that there's so many people that have relationship and marriage challenges. So I decided to create a safe space for everyone, as I said, to unwind. Successful long-term relationships are created through small words, through small gestures, and small acts. Making a relationship works feel enormous, but it's the small adjustments that have the biggest impact over time. So whether you're single, whether you're married, you're dating, you're courting, you're divorced, or widowed, this is a space for you to learn while I'm keeping it real. Okay, so I just want to let you know that you're not alone on this personal development journey. I feel like relationships, you have to be a relationship builder. Whether you're with the person, you're not with them, whether it's in work, it's at work, whether it's with your friends, what's going on in the country in Nigeria right now, it's because people don't have honest and safe relationship. Everybody, it's about them. Things have been politically motivated because of their selfishness and their self-serving attitudes. But I believe that the best way to have a relationship is to really submit that relationship to God and be intentional about being a relationship builder. I want to let you know that you are not alone, like I said, on this journey. So relationships are hard work, but loving people doesn't come easy. But through this podcast and through my education, I am an experience. I am here to teach you how to do so. Okay? So taking the first step to love better, we all can do it. We're all born with the ability to love better, but it's an acquired skill. The first step towards having a healthy relationship is learning to recognize the difference between unhealthy and a healthy behavior. In the last podcast, we spoke about 10 signs of a healthy relationship. Today, we're going to talk about 10 signs of an unhealthy relationship. Okay, guys? So give me the next 10, 15 minutes of your time and let's jump right into it, okay? While everyone does unhealthy things sometimes, we all can learn to love better by recognizing unhealthy signs and shifting to healthy behaviors. Okay, if you're seeing unhealthy signs in your relationship, it's important not to ignore them and understand that they can escalate to abuse. If you think you're in a dangerous situation, trust your gut, get help, and if you don't have the resources, please reach out to me. So we're going to jump right into the 10 signs of an unhealthy relationship. Number 1, intensity. When somebody expresses very extreme feelings and over-the-top behavior that feels overwhelming, that's unhealthy. Things are getting too intense. If you feel like someone is rushing the pace of that relationship, or they come on too strong or too fast, and it seems obsessive and wanting to see you and be constant in every contact, like keep in touch with you every second of the day, that's unhealthy. Okay? Number 2, possessiveness. When someone is jealous to a point where they try to control who you spend time with and what you do, and you'll be saying, oh, he loves me, he just wants me to get home early. Or whenever you're with your family and they feel intimidated, hello, Unhealthy, okay? So while jealousy is a normal human emotion, it becomes unhealthy when it causes someone to control or lash out at you. This means when you feel threatened by the person, or you're wrongly accused, or you're flirting with them, or they accuse you of cheating when you're not, or even or they go as far as to stalk you or to find out your every move. I'm sorry. That's unhealthy. Possessiveness is often excused as being overprotective or really having strong feelings for somebody. So please be discerning, okay? That's unhealthy. Number 3, manipulation. This is a deal breaker for me. When someone tries to control your decisions, your actions, or your emotions, or doesn't even recognize when they're trying to control you. Manipulation is often hard to spot, right? It's really hard. But because it can be expressed in a subtle or passive aggressive way, we think that, oh, he loves me, or he loves me, he's just protecting me. No, honey, he's manipulating you, okay? Or no, dude, she's manipulating you. So you gotta just know when you're being manipulated. If someone is trying to convince you to do things that you don't feel comfortable with and ignores the fact that you don't like it until they get their way, and they just try to influence your feelings, sorry guys, that's manipulation. Number 4, isolation. When someone tries to keep you away from your friends or family and other people, or they're jealous every time you're with their family or your family and they don't spend time with their family, hello, isolation. This behavior it starts slowly with someone asking you to spend more time, one-on-one with them, or it can later escalate to demand that you can see certain people. So often they'll ask you to choose between them or your friends. If somebody loves you, why are you choosing, right? Isolation. So, or they insist that you spend all your time with them, or they make you question your own judgment about your friends or your family. If you're experiencing isolation, you may end up feeling like you're dependent on your partner for love, for money, or for acceptance. Isolation. Number 5. Sabotage. When someone purposely ruins your reputation, achievements, or success, sabotage includes keeping you from doing things that are important to you when they don't support your dream, okay? Or you want to be an entrepreneur and they want you to work full time so they don't have to be responsible for you. Hello, sabotage. Behaviors like talking behind your back and starting rumors or threatening to share private information about you, that's sabotage. That's very unhealthy. Okay. Number 6, belittling. And I know we've all done this. When someone does and says things to make you feel bad about yourself, this includes name calling, making rude remarks about people you're close with, or criticizing you. It's also belittling when someone makes fun of you in a way that makes you feel bad about yourself, or they're not taking you seriously. Okay? Even if it's played as a joke, or over time, it can make you lose your confidence in yourself or in your abilities. That is belittling you. Number 7, guilting. When someone makes you feel responsible for their actions or make you feel like it's your job to keep them happy. So let's say you confront your partner about something that's going on, or they're cheating and you confront them and they just make you feel guilty about it. Or they make you feel guilty about it, or they make you feel guilty for speaking about it in general, to make them happy. That is guilty. That's guilt tripping you. They blame you for things that are out of your control and they make you feel bad for them. This includes threatening to hurt themselves or others if you don't do as they say or you stay with them. That's guilting, okay? They might also pressure you to do something that you're not comfortable with by claiming that it's important to them or that they'll hurt your feelings if you don't do it. That's guilting you into things. You don't want that, okay? So that's a big sign of an unhealthy relationship. Number 8, volatility. When someone they have really strong feelings, okay? And it's unpredictable. Reaction makes you feel bad. And, they make you feel confused and they make you feel stupid, or a volatile person will also make you feel like you need to walk on eggshells around them. For me, I'm sorry, that's volatility. Like, that is volatile. You don't need that in your life, okay? Or let's say you have extreme reactions they have extreme reactions to small things. So you do something wrong, or you forgot to buy eggs and they're making you feel bad, or they're making you feel like the world is going to end because you forgot to buy eggs. Or or for a woman, maybe he didn't buy your bag and you make him feel bad about it. Okay. That's unhealthy. So your relationship might feel like it's a roller coaster. It contains extremes up and down, and they may overreact over small things or just have major mood swings or lose control by getting violent, yelling at you, or threatening you. That's volatile. Okay? Number 9, deflecting responsibility. This is a big deal breaker for me when somebody isn't accountable for their actions. Like you catch them doing this and then they try to deflect and not be accountable. Biggest red flag ever. When someone repeatedly makes excuses for their unhealthy behavior and they keep doing it, that's deflecting. They blame you or other people for their own actions and they're not accountable. That's deflecting. This might include making excuses based on alcohol or drug use or mental issue, or they go out drunk all the time and it's not a problem. I'm sorry, that's deflected, okay? So, or like cheating or say things like, oh, my parents got divorced. That's why I'm doing this. Like they're always making excuses rather than being accountable. That's deflected. Biggest deal breaker ever. Number 10, betrayal. When someone is disloyal or acts in an intentionally dishonest way and they apologize, but they continue to do it, that's unhealthy. They may act like a different person around other people just to share or share private information about you to others. That includes lying, purposely leaving you out of things, two-faced, or cheating on you repeatedly or intentionally and not being honest about it. That's betrayal. That's the biggest sign of an unhealthy relationship. So, again, let me go through them. Number 1, intensity. Number 2, possessiveness. Number 3, manipulation. Number 4, isolation. Number 5, sabotage. Number 6, belittling. Number 7, guilting. Number 8, volatility. Number 9, deflecting responsibility. Number 10, betrayal. So my prayer for you today is that we're here to build healthy relationships. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, please get more details by reaching out to me at kowomen, right, global@gmail.com, or follow us on Instagram at kowomen on all our social media pages. So again, it's very important, okay, to understand unhealthy signs and shift them into healthy behaviors. So while everyone does unhealthy things, we get it. No relationship is perfect. But the point is to shift that unhealthy behavior into a healthy behavior. So if you're seeing unhealthy signs in your relationship, it's important. Like I said again, don't ignore these signs. Understand, try to escalate them before they get into abuse. Try to, seek a counselor, seek a marriage coach, seek me. I'm a certified relationship expert. And once again, work on yourself. And get mentally prepared that if it gets violent or gets toxic enough, you have to leave that situation. You have to separate from that situation. And not to say you have to leave it for a permanent good, but at some point, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. It's time to take our life back. It's time to take our relationships back. Yes, the devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy. That is understandable. But I truly believe that everybody is also accountable for your actions. You can't say you love people and you continue to hurt people. You can't say that you love your partner and you continuously hurt your partner. At some point, you have to check yourself and get better at your own self-development journey. Okay, so listen and subscribe to Relationships Unveiled Podcast today. Share it with your friends. We're all about fixing healthy and healing from relationship issues. For updated content, kindly follow us on KO Women on Instagram and every other on Twitter and also on Facebook. And again, remember, whatever choice that you make, it is the right choice. Trust yourself, and most importantly, trust the process. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Kehinde Oniru. See you next time. Have a blessed day. Mwah. Bye-bye.